Right. See you later.
Come with me. It's great, it's like yoga, but it's more of a workout.
It's not my kind of exercise first thing in the morning.
Oh, help with that as well. Flexibility, stamina building.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. They're really friendly and I'll pack your gym stuff.
No, I can't. I want to go and see Julia.
Will you send her my love?
Yeah, of course.
Should I come with you?
No, I'll be fine. You go ahead. We'll take care of you. Don't tie yourself up in knots.
See ya.
See ya.
Don't mind me.
Oh, sorry. I thought I'd be the only one here this early.
No, I just come to pick up some files for the campus.
Oh, I just couldn't get any peace and quiet in my flat this morning, what with a bin men and the couple next door.
Oh, will you carry on? Do you want some coffee?
No, for me, thank you.
My daughter is being a right pain. I trust Rob to be away this week. I mean, it's as if I haven't got enough to contend with. I mean, this place isn't going to run itself. Not while Julia... I mean, you'd have thought one of them would have picked up on it, wouldn't you? I mean, this lines or whatever it's called.
We can all miss what's under our noses sometimes.
Call themselves medics.
Are you blaming yourself?
Me? No, what's not? I'm not the doctor. I'm not the one with the big fat wage packet. Should have seen it was a bite.
Why should you?
Because she showed it to me, and I put cream on it because it just looked like a big angry spot.
Well, it would. But this insect leaves a bite pattern. Did you see one?
I don't think like that.
Well, there you go. Sometimes we expect too much of ourselves. Move on, let it go.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Sometimes a little ritual helps. The number 7 symbolises renewal and new beginnings. When you go home, light 7 candles or arrange 7 flowers in an east-facing window.
I could use 7 in my lottery numbers.
Why not? Which consulting room am I in today?
Why don't you move into Charlie's? Nobody else is going to want it.
Okay.
Come on, Ben, get your brain into gear.
I have to be careful. My body is my temple. Wheatgrass, please.
Ooh, you sure about that?
I haven't a clue, but I like wheat beer, so...
What's he like?
Well, you know, Lucy's drink's a bit girly for a bloke like me. Not that it's not a nice colour. It is, I mean, it matches your top.
Thanks. So does yours.
No pain, no gain.
Morning, everyone.
Hiya.
Good to see you've not given up, Ben.
I'm just here to keep an eye on these two.
Well, seriously, keep at it. Look how much Lucy's improved. With your palms to the ceiling. Now bringing your hands together and slowly down to your toes. And hold 2, 3, 4. And slowly back up to the standing position. With your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Now bringing your hands together in a prayer position. I want you to imagine you've got a cord from the base of your spine reaching through the crown of your head, through to the ceiling, and lengthen. Now find a point in front of you on the floor, about 4 or 5 feet away. Soften your gaze as you defocus. You just raise that foot a little, that's it. Good. Just put your centre of gravity over your standing foot.
Sorry.
Just soften your focus, defocus and concentrate. Now, just straighten your spine. There you go. Oh, hands a little higher. Really concentrate.
Oh, God!
Oh dear. No, not here. Lord, shoot me now.
Do you mean to issue such a tempting invitation?
Yeah, well, that's what be two Mrs. Goldings from Mr. Giddings any day.
Hi, everyone.
Morning.
Hey.
Ow!
Sorry.
More beanbags.
Now, Zara.
Just jealous you didn't think of it first.
Hardly. But is she the new doctor, or is she opening a creche?
You should really get that checked out, you know.
Oh, no, I don't want any fuss.
I'm really sorry. I mean, what an idiot. Me, not you.
It was an accident. I am sure you'll be all right. But she's right.
Oh, if you think so.
The campus surgery, it's only across the road. I'll get one of the doctors to have a look at it for you.
Hey, come on.
Ow!
Sorry.
There you are. Lean on me. There you go. You okay?
Just wondered how you're getting on. Any help you need, just ask.
Thanks, Ruth. That's really thoughtful.
Everything feels dirty because of him.
Charlie Bradfield.
It's like he's still here, infecting everything. Oh, I can't get it out of my head. Poor Julia, eh? I mean, I knew there was something wrong as soon as she answered the door and called me Sarah, but... And she looked terrible. That's not Julia at all. Brought back some bad memories. When I went through a bad patch, Julia was there for me and I could not have got through it without her.
And you were strong for her when she needed you.
No, I should have done more.
No, you did absolutely the right thing phoning Heston. You couldn't have tackled that situation on your own. No one could. It's really hard seeing someone who's been your mentor in a state like that. It would have left me feeling very vulnerable, scared. Do you know what an affirmation is?
Yeah. I've never tried it.
So you know that it's something positive you say over and over again until you believe its message. Like, I let go of fear, I trust in the positive.
I think I might feel a bit daft.
Well, let's try it together. I let go of fear, I trust in the positive. They do work.
Maybe, yeah. Thank you.
Don't beat yourself up about it. It was an accident.
Yeah.
I went to yoga once. Everybody was a bit windy, it all got a bit whiffy.
A few more sessions and your balance will improve. Your core muscles will get stronger and just don't give up.
Show myself up, though, didn't I? I mean, really embarrass myself in front of somebody important.
Don't worry. I'm sure they won't hold it against you.
No?
I promise you.
Hey, how's it going?
Grueling.
Cherry tried to get me to go to that class you recommended, but,
You didn't fancy it.
nah, it's not my kind of thing.
How's Julia?
Yeah, great. She's improving. She should be leaving hospital soon.
Oh, that's great.
Should I take this rubbish up for you?
No need.
I'm glad she's been diagnosed.
But
That's nothing. It's just she was telling me all the symptoms. She was telling me everything, and the phone went, and I thought it was Cherry, so I...
it's a new relationship, isn't it?
Yeah. But But if I wasn't so wrapped up in us, then I might have found out what was wrong, and then maybe Julia wouldn't have had to go through what happened.
So you were thinking about Cherry. You're in love, Jimmy. You've got your own life. And Julia'd never blame you for living it.
No, of course not.
We should live without blame and without seeking approval. Those two things tie us up in knots.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Julia's getting better. It's more productive to learn from our mistakes. No experience is ever wasted.
It's one way of looking, isn't it? I'll do.
Thanks.
Okay. Make sure you do come back. Like Dr. Granger said, any headaches or blurred vision?
Okay.
So, Matt's great, isn't he?
He's a great teacher.
And he has so got the hots for you.
Really?
Are you kidding?
I'm not sure.
You should see the way he acts. And you like him too.
Yes.
So, ask him out.
I couldn't.
I can talk to him.
And say what?
Let's just sound him out.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Do you think we're compatible?
Yeah, of course.
I suppose I could be sure before I asked him.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Okay, I promise I'll be subtle.
Okay.
Who told you you could have this room?
Oh, is it a problem?
Well, I'd had my eye on it. My room doesn't have any proper windows.
Oh, I agree. Fresh air.
So, as soon as we got rid of that scumbag Charlie Bradfield, I naturally assumed that this room would be mine.
Oh, shall we wait till Julia's fit to decide?
Oh. Oh, well, forget it. I'd never get rid of the smell anyway. And it is a bit of a dump. Too dark.
Don't tell me you get a body like that just from doing yoga.
Actually, thanks.
Hey, you two can have a body like his. And his.
Yeah, he does look great.
How
How
is
is
she?
she?
Fine. Can you take the bag?
Yeah.
It's really nice of you to go out of your way like this.
It's a responsibility.
Still, not many gym instructors would.
I like to think other people care about the students as much as I do.
So you care about your students?
Some are easier to care about than others.
I just couldn't get my balance. I mean, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
You were in real pain. I feel terrible.
Honestly, Ben, it's okay.
Look, let me take you out for a drink, to make up for it.
No, there's no need.
Or next class I come in sackcloth and ashes. Please?
Oh, okay, but just the one.
You're brilliant.
So the classes must be a great way to meet people.
Well, it's not the object of the exercise, but yeah, if it happens.
So, do you ever socialise with the students?
Not usually.
But if one asked you out, you wouldn't necessarily say no.
Well, if I were interested,
Ah, Lucy, you look great. Doesn't she look great?
fantastic.
Yeah, me and Lucy are going for a drink tonight.
Oh, well, we were just talking about socialising. Why don't we all go?
Why would I have your stupid MP3 player?
Why are you still in bed? Don't you have anything useful to do?
Yeah, it's because I've been doing useful stuff that I'm still in bed. I was up till 4 o'clock this morning listening to some student from the Seychelles go on about being homesick.
So you're not babysitting your foreign students today?
I hope not.
What about that Italian one?
I don't know his timetable. What am I, his mom? Oh, I get it. He's still got the hots for Gio. Why would he go for a college kid with all the top totty round here? Either get lost or make yourself useful and go and get me a cup of coffee.
Okay.
What? And then you can tell the alien has abducted my sister to bring her back.
Soon be shipshape.
Oh, it's taken longer than I thought, but cleaning's good for the spirit.
Indeed.
There's a good feeling about this room. I'll soon get rid of the bad vibes.
Yeah. Poor Julia.
She's in good hands now.
Should never have happened.
You took control. You took Julia to hospital, comforted Ruth, got rid of him. You did all the right things.
No. It happened because I did all the wrong things.
What are you doing anyway?
Researching an article I'm writing on the dangers of travelling.
What? That's crazy. It's just what the man wants, isn't it? Everybody's stuck inside in front of their computers, too scared to leave their little boxes. Makes us easier to control.
Leave it.
Ciao Imogen. Più bella. Ciao Jack.
I'll pass on the snogging, thanks.
We can go for that coffee?
Mr. Grumpy's busy.
Yeah, another time.
No, fa niente. Later.
Maybe.
Okay, later. Imogen, would you like to join me for a coffee?
I'd love to.
I brought him in. We were friends and we'd shared some good times together, and pathetically, I thought him being here would recreate those good times and make me feel not quite so old.
It's understandable.
Do you think?
You weren't to know what he was capable of.
A receptionist from one of his previous practices came to see me to warn me about him. I wouldn't listen. I thought I knew best. And I owed him a favor for helping me after my heart attack.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to be loyal to friends.
I kept making excuses for his lechery and his sexist remarks. I said it was a bit of fun, and all the time, he meant exactly what he said.
You mistakenly placed your trust in someone you believed fundamentally to be good.
Every time I close my eyes, I can see Julia in the grip of her psychosis, deliriously happy, having spent a wonderful night with her husband.
Seeking and finding the good in people is a wonderful quality, Heston. Don't lose it. Don't let this make you cynical. As for the images, look at them like a still photograph. Fade them down to black and white. Make them smaller until eventually they disappear. Keep doing that and I guarantee they'll go. You could never have foreseen what would happen.
I should have heeded the warning signs and got him out.
We can't turn the clock back. We can only start from now.
I know. But I should have done more.
Persian carpet makers deliberately leave a tiny flaw in their rugs because only Allah's perfect. Take your time, Heston. Be gentle with yourself.
Benedetto il giorno, il mese e l'anno, il stagione, il tempo, l'ora e il punto. E il bel paese, il locco ovvio fu quinto. Da due belli occhi ce la gatto mi hanno.
Sounds like a prayer.
It is a poem by Petrarca. He blesses everything that brought him Laura. His love. He was touched by her beautiful eyes. Due belli occhi.
Oh.
It is how I too feel.
You're a real joker, aren't you?
No, I joke about many things, but my feelings never. Ci belli occhi.
Hang on.
Hi, you guys. Managed to get away. Should we go in? Oh, nice flowers.
From Matt?
Actually, no.
Come on, time for a drink.
Oh, you haven't, Ben?
I'll get the first round in.
And another great place is Chadigar. You'd love it.
Just got on a proper retreat.
Yeah, I went with some lads from uni to the States. We travelled down the west coast.
San Francisco?
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing.
Ben, we need more drinks.
I'll give you a hand.
No, you stay here. Come on. Come on. in here, don't you?
Yeah. Great atmosphere.
Busy, but intimate. Hang on, where are you going? I haven't even ordered yet. Stay and keep company.
Sorry, big leak.
Hey. I used to be in here before he chucked me out.
Well, you're welcome to use it when I'm not here.
Thank you. I'll give you a hand. Could hang this for you. Up here.
Thanks.
Okay. I really like what you're doing with the place. It's almost as if the disgusting little gnome was never here.
He's still causing problems, though, isn't he?
Damn it. I'm sorry. I'm being useless.
What's the matter?
I wish I'd stood up to him properly. And I wish I'd made Daniel follow through my complaint, and I wish Heston listened to me when I told him how worried I was about Julia. It's like I'm invisible or inaudible. Why does no one listen to me?
OK. Let's just sit down and take some deep breaths. I'm here. I'll listen.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to find yourself. I know what you want from
there you
life. I'm getting there.
Yeah, me too. I mean, life can't be all work and no play.
I've made some mistakes.
Disastrous relationships. Haven't we all?
The trouble is, it makes it all the more harder to start all over again.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage. I know myself.
This feels strange. I don't normally talk like this.
No, not me.
There's, someone I like right now, and I don't know whether to make the next move.
Oh, do I think you should?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ben, wait!
I need to say something.
No, me first.
No, let me.
I'm mad about you.
Ah.
Hi.
How was college today?
You know.
No, I don't know, do you? Mrs. Molyneux came in this afternoon. You might remember her. She's your psychology teacher. She wanted to know if you had recovered from your bout of food poisoning.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, she wouldn't give me an extension on my essay.
Oh, great! Not only are you skiving off college, but you're late with an essay. Hey, you better smarten your ideas up, young lady. Have you even started sending off for prospectuses? See, Jack had loads of interviews by this time. I don't want to hear any excuses. With your GCSE results, you can do anything you want. So don't mess it up now, do you hear me?
I heard. Sorry, Mum.
Education is the key to success, and don't you forget it.
I get the message.
OK, squeeze your diaphragm, let the air out. Good, and breathe in. Feeling better?
Yeah, a bit.
In your own time.
It's like I said, I'm absolutely sick of being pushed around and not being taken seriously. I had to put up with months of his comments. And now it's too late. And the worst thing is, if I had got rid of him, he would have been long gone before... Well, you know.
We can't go back and change anything.
I know.
Do you think all this is a reflection of your own lack of confidence?
Maybe.
Confident people are happy with who they are. Start there.
I think that there's been some sort of misunderstanding.
Hang on. I saw the way you were checking me out.
Hey?
I thought you liked me. I was just about to ask you out.
This happens all the time. I'm never short of offers from women in my class, but... Sorry. So, how about it?
I'm really flattered, but I'm gonna have to turn you down, mate. And Lucy, it's you I'm interested in. I was gutted when I barged into you this morning. I mean, could you get past the physical injuries and maybe go out for a drink with me?
Well, I'm sorry. You're cute, but I can't see as anything more than a mate.
Oh, we can't leave it like this. Can't we just talk about it?
Well, thanks to you, you've done more talking than I ever should have done.
Well, maybe not that, but can't we just go back to being friends?
What, after this?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to help you get together.
What made you think that we wanted your help?
Yeah, everything was fine until you came along.
Well, that's not fair.
How can I teach my class knowing this is in the back of everyone's minds?
At least before we had our fantasies.
I'll never be able to look anyone in the eye ever again.
Well, that went well.
Bit of a baptism of fire joining us at this moment of crisis.
I'll survive.
You've done a splendid job with the room, by the way. And, thank you for earlier.
You're very welcome.
I think you're going to be a splendid addition to our little team. So, fresh starts all round. See you in the morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
A little surprise was left on the doorstep.
Oh, so no sign of the mother?
No, but the baby's still warm, so it couldn't have been left there long.
My last class finishes about 4.
I'll be counting the minutes.
Me too.
Can you really do the best for your clients? For that baby in there?
I'm here because it's my job. What about you?